Hey guys, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn, and today I'm reviewing Count Dooku. This video was suggested by my friend Movie Fan. He's suggested several videos before on this channel, and he's actually suggested two characters recently. One of them was Princess Leia, and the other was Count Dooku. But I feel like I'm gonna save Leia for a special video, like maybe May 4th or something. Anyway, they did an amazing job on this Count Dooku figure, and I think I'll start with his lightsaber because that's the thing most people remember Dooku by. And the way how the saber, like the hilt has a curve to it, they did a great job of that. This looks exactly like Count Dooku's lightsaber, and they even gave it this special feature that like there, Dooku has a little holster for it, and there's a little thing that will connect into there. Let's see here. Yeah, just like this, how you can get it, and then you can obviously like twist out the little blade here and get it to have Dooku's saber hilt on him, and that's a pretty good feature. Another feature they gave this figure is he has a cape, and it's an actual cloth, and that's what I like with Black Series figures. I don't like it when they do plastic capes. There are occasions where a plastic cape works. However, I much prefer when they do real cloth capes on the figures because, well, it just fits better and it doesn't look fake then, and it really fits better on figures when they do an actual cloth cape. Yeah, Dooku's only real accessory is his lightsaber. However, he does come with this weird red thing that I didn't even get out of the box here. Hang on. He also comes with this weird red thing that is like interchangeable with his lightsaber. I have no clue what this is. Some characters have them. I think it's for like if they're swinging their lightsaber fast to make it like blurry, but I don't know what. Like it's just so weird to me, and it's just such a weird inclusion. If I had given him an extra accessory, I'd have probably given him the Death Star plans because of how in Attack of the Clones, Poggle the Lesser hands him those. So that would have been a cool little like hologram of the Death Star. That would have been a cool accessory to give him, but I don't think it's necessary. His lightsaber is all he really needs. I mean, maybe they could have done Force Lightning too, but that doesn't really seem necessary. I like it the way it is. Yeah, so lightsaber is his only accessory, but they still gave this figure so much detail for Count Dooku. Just like, for example, his clothes look very accurate to how he looks in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. His like belt thing here, I don't know why, but this is for some reason like you can pull this down, except it looks weird then, so I don't do that. But the thing they did the best job of is the way how this figure looks exactly like Christopher Lee. Not Christopher Lloyd, his Black Series figure hasn't happened yet. Christopher Lee, who played Dooku, it looks exactly like him, his face and everything looks identical. It's perfect just the way it is. And something that always bugged me. How come Christopher Lee voices Dooku in the Clone Wars movie, but not in the Clone Wars show? Because the movie is just a few episodes that they made into a movie. And it's the same way with Mace Windu, how they got Samuel L. Jackson for the movie, but not the show. Would it have just been like, if they never made it a movie, would it have just been that Dooku and Windu are voiced by themselves for those few episodes, and then randomly at some point later in the season they're both some other person? Yeah, that always seemed weird to me, but other than that, like, we're not talking about that, we're talking about the figure here. I think they did an amazing job with the figure here. Yeah, they did an amazing job with the figure here. I had a slight technical difficulty. It's back anyway. Yeah, the figure looks great. The lightsaber looks great. I have no clue what this red thing is here. It's just there. Some figures have them. It's weird. But yeah, it looks just like Christopher Lee. The cape is a really great inclusion, and the way how you can have the lightsaber. Well, first you got to unscrew the blade. Huh, his blade seems... It does come out, but I don't want to risk breaking it while wearing the helmet, because then I won't be able to fix it. Yeah, anyway, I guess it's time for the box of this figure. And it's just your average red box, moving Dooku to the side for now. This is actually the only Count Dooku figure. He doesn't have one for the Attack of the Clones, and they haven't even made a Revenge of the Sith wall art, so this is the only Dooku. He's number 107 of all the red box characters. And on the side here, it does just say his name. It doesn't have the big letters. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. It just has his name on the side of it. It doesn't say Dooku or anything like that. That's weird. But yeah, on the back, there's an image of his face, just like on the front here. And it's a pretty good image of Dooku. And then on the side here, there's a bit of information about him. I think they did a really good job with the figure. It has very good posability, like how Dooku is in a fight, for example. Like, the cape definitely helps with how it's an actual cloth. And yeah, he's got great posability. The articulation in the legs and the hands work really good. And he does stand up pretty good for a Black Series figure. A bunch of figures seem to fall down a lot, but he's not one of them. I think this figure, 10 out of 10. If you want to count Dooku, this is your only option, so you got to pick this one. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn signing off, and I look forward to our next encounter in my next video. Oh, and I forgot to mention, another name that Dooku goes by is Darth Tyrannus. He is Tyrannus that they're talking about in Attack of the Clones. That's why it says that on the thumbnail. Anyway, 10 out of 10 figure. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn signing off. And I look forward to our next encounter in my next video.